remaining, but the Western Conference is pretty much sealed up. The 4 or 5 top teams in the Western Conference, you're looking at OKC, you're looking at San Antonio, you're looking at the Denver Nuggets, and somehow the Lakers have managed to keep their name up there. But it's not looking good. It's not looking good at all. Right now, Karen,
Losing that grip.
I'm
Losing that grip on Holden Field.
yeah,
The Lakers are probably going to be on the road going into
it's
that
not
first
looking good.
round.
And I'm just gonna say this: Western Conference, the first round should be interesting, but the only story that I see here is that the Los Angeles Lakers. I'm gonna say this and catch it real quick. Los Angeles Lakers are the Western Conference version of the Toronto Raptors. Why do I say that? The Toronto Raptors are not good enough to make any real noise in the playoffs, and they're not bad enough to get any real picks. So they are stuck, and they are who they're always going to be for the next little while. The
Wow.
Los Angeles Lakers are pretty much looking like the same thing. Why? They're not going to be good enough to make any real noise or make any real damage in the Western Conference, and they won't be bad enough to make any real big significant changes. Yes, I know it is LA, the big city, big market, but the question is going to be asked: are you going to see any team just rolling over OKC, San Antonio, Denver? Houston should even be on the come up. There's a lot of teams out in the Western. Don't let me even mention Minnesota. There's a lot of teams in the Western Conference. I just don't see if LA does not capitalize on this year, where it is injury prone for a few of the heavy hitters. If they don't do it for those teams, I don't see how LA is significant in the next 3 to 4 years under Luka Doncic as their leader and superstar of that team. But that's just my take on the Western Conference. I don't see any big upsets happening here unless you can provide
No,
something for me.
no. Like I again, it doesn't matter the play-in portion, because whoever finishes in that 8 seed is going up against the Thunder. The Thunder are going to beat them. Even if again potentially I have the Clippers as a team that again could mess around and cause a team, especially in that first round, some big scares. And if the Clippers finish with the 7th seed, which I anticipate them beating the Suns in the playing game and taking the 7th seed, leading to Kawhi going back to San Antonio,
Woo!
take on Victor Wemby. Would be a nice series. Again,
It would be.
Spurs will eventually take the series. Nuggets and the Timberwolves, it would be absolutely a fantastic best first round available probably throughout all of the playoffs.
I agree.
Um, hmm?
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
Okay. Because that one would be a very nice first round matchup. Lakers Rockets. Again, depending on what the Lakers are able to, who they're able to suit up and what they have available to them, that series can go. Again, a healthy Lakers team, which is probably not realistic at this point, against Houston would be I think a good series, potential like a 7-game series kind of.
But instead, what's it going to be? It's going to be a sweep.
It's probably going to be the Rockets in probably like 5 or something like that, 6 maybe or so.
Oh, well, I'm being a little generous, a little optimistic. It's going to be a sweep. Şengün and Durant, they're going to put the business on LeBron. They're going to be saying, you remember these days, LeBron?
Again.
I think it's going to be, it's going to be painful to watch. It's going to be dangerous to watch. DeAndre Ayton, he's not going to be able to handle Şengün in the paint. Like, it's going to be embarrassing.
No, he's too much of a question mark to believe you can rely on him.
And that's why I'm saying, like, it's I hate the fact that we're only talking about the Lakers and when we're talking about the Western Conference, but like that is going to possibly be the biggest first round headline that everyone's going to be talking about. Lakers versus Houston.
Again, obviously the Lakers brand comes a certain amount of attention and notoriety, right? Um,
Or yet, better
again,
yet, it could be Lakers versus Denver, which would
that's
also be laughing
uh,
stock.
I don't see that happening.
Why?
I,
If
I,
if if
I
if Houston wins all the rest of the remaining games and Denver loses the remaining games, then they play
yeah, well,
Lakers.
is Denver really gonna lose? Who do they got? They got Thunder and Spurs. Okay.
You see
Um,
what I mean? So the
that's
Lakers got
probably.
some problems. They got
I'm gonna go with that's good. The toughest schedule remaining.
yeah.
Again, obviously depending if anyone sits or whatever, but right away, yeah, that's a tough.
That's
That's a
crazy.
tough.
That's crazy right there, right?
That's pretty tough. So,
So,
uh,
like I
just to
said,
look at,
you're talking about the
got me
Lakers
curious now.
making moves to be relevant in the
Rockets,
future, and right now already,
Rockets,
before they
Ro-
even started, you're telling me that the Lakers are done. They are done.
The Rockets have Timberwolves and 76ers to finish, so they don't have the easiest of paths there.
Who?
And then as for the Lakers,
You said Rockets have 76ers. 76ers are in the
Lakers
Eastern.
have Warriors and Suns. So, uh it's gonna be interesting because again,
Give me a
Denver has the
Clippers.
capability of beating those teams, especially if anybody's sitting or resting. Um, it's good. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to finish there because Denver's
You
schedule
see,
is
Karen, I
very
always
tough.
spit the wisdom, and I'm always telling you ahead of time, and I call these things out, and I've been very successful.
All
And
right, so you believe that Houston potentially with their schedule, well, Lakers is yeah, it's good. Yeah, yeah. The Rockets could very well leapfrog into that
so,
third
yeah,
spot,
like
which
we're so used to hearing the names and the this and the that, and we want to jump into, okay, this scenario is going to work out because it seems more logical. But if you really dissect based on basketball knowledge that you've acquired all over these years, you just have to say, wow, the Lakers might be in the Raptors situation for the next couple of years. It could be the DeRozan years. Great regular season. DeMar DeRozan, wow, he's the guy that's going to take the Lakers or the Raptors over the hump this year. And every year, without fail, second round, boom, he suffered, right?
and as you say that, it's
It's sounding
at
more
this point
realistic.
now, it's less about because I've been known to be a Luka hater at times. Um, it's less about even my dislike for certain portions of Luka's game. It's saying more about the other talent in the West that's coming. It's about Wemby. It's about Shea, who's here and on a run potentially that we may never see for some time again. Of his championship and MVP run that he has going. And again, Minnesota with Ant and when they're coming. Uh,
You're saying
again,
exactly what I just
the
said. Now
Nuggets
you're
who are
seeing it. Now you're seeing it. Say it. Say
again,
it. Say it. It's not looking good.
You know what?
It's not looking good. Your
As the
soft
story
hamstring history.
develops over the years too, the Luca the Luca story and the Luca trade and the results of it. In reality, if it doesn't lead to a title,
Mm, mm.
right? All the people that have said this is such a swindling of a deal, and I understand they could have got a different and better package for him. Yes, of course.
They could have.
But to say, oh, it's the worst trade in the history, and it's gonna be a title has to be required for that conversation, because I would clearly just jump to the other side of the argument and say Dallas was genius to avoid paying this guy the 350 something million and wrapping your franchise in that situation for the 5-6 years what the Lakers are going to get with him. So it's going to be a heck of a conversation as time goes on, and for Luka's sake, I hope the Lakers are able to put around a championship squad around him so he can compete for one at least. And no one can ever say, "Oh, the Lakers didn't do nothing to aid him in the attempt to winning a title." Because it's going to be it's an uphill battle, man. Because Shea, Joker's there, he ain't going nowhere for a while. Wimby's coming and he's letting everybody know he's coming. He ain't playing.
You got a lot of
And
hope.
and the and again, I think we should go into this a little more next time or another segment or another time we got some time
Okay.
about the potential effect of LeBron going away and a new leadership team of the NBA coming forth with
So you're
guys like
talking about mentality wise, the
yeah,
LeBron
obviously
mentality going and the Kobe,
because
Michael
again,
Jordan mentality coming back in the league.
getting a different mentality at the head of
Wemby,
the league.
like okay, I agree.
Wemby,
Yeah,
Cade,
yeah,
like Shea, like
yeah.
guys who are again,
You're
it's
right.
about winning. It's
You're
about
right.
winning, and
We're
I'm
definitely
gonna
going to
tell
talk
you
about
about
that.
it,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna show you about it
Show
as
you
well.
about it. Yeah, I hear you.
And
Yeah.
not so concerned about, hey, hey, oh, let's just everyone get along, kumbaya,
No, you're right.
and a different mentality over the next 10 years of basketball. I look forward to it. I really hope it comes to fruition. But I like the start of where it could potentially go.
Well, that's what we got for the picks for the Western Conference. Earlier we talked about the Eastern Conference. Again, we always seem to always talk about the Lakers because they
Oh,
happen to
but
be that team. But like you
hey,
said, the future could be bright if that mentality, the Mamba mentality, re-enters the league. Because like you said, LeBron James brought a new style of play, a new mentality to this league. And as he's ushering out, can we usher in a new mentality? That's a topic for another day. But
yeah.
until then, this is Last Word.